Frankly, I'm not really sure where to start this story, since it's the story of my life. But I do consider one pivotal turning point in my life to be of significance to begin this story. This was a while back, so we gotta just stop. The year is 2016. I was almost 16 years old and competing at the Canadian music competition for the second time. I was feeling so confident that I was going to be able to make it to the finals this year, and I had competed in the competition when I was 13, even though that time it was more for experience, and I thought I did a pretty good job, and that's why this time I was coming back to win. I was playing one of my favorite concertos, the Chopin Piano Concerto No. 1. The piece is so beautiful and elegant, I was so excited to perform it. I was confident that I could win, but as I walked on stage, I felt myself shaking, the beginnings of a panic attack. My hands trembled over the black and white keys, and 2 minutes into the piece, my mind blanked completely, and I froze. My accompanist kept playing for a minute to see if I would come back in, but all I could think about was how embarrassing it was to be sitting there in front of the judges and the parents, and all I wanted to do was scream and cry and run off the stage. Eventually, my accompanist stopped playing too, and there was a moment of silence as everyone held their breath for a gasp. I quickly started playing again and tried to keep it together. I was determined to finish this piece no matter how bad my performance was and how embarrassing this would be. As soon as I finished playing, I ran off the stage, and my piano teacher took me into a quiet embrace. I cried and I was shaking, and from that moment on, I stopped believing in myself. Every performance after that was a nightmare. I would either forget parts of the music or play the wrong notes or simply forget how to read music. It got so bad that I eventually stopped performing altogether and only did it when I had to. By the time I got to New York, I didn't have to perform for anyone anymore, and I felt safer not having that much pressure on me. My whole life had felt like a performance up until that moment, though I felt like I was performing, but only to myself. When I began to question who I wanted to be when I was alone, a quieter voice surfaced. Rather than treating my whole life as a performance, I wanted to, instead, perform for others by choosing to be present in every moment of every day. That gave me a chance to take control of my life and redefine my goals, aspirations, and purpose. I'm working on letting go of my past, and I'm here to tell you that even if there are low points in your life where it feels like you're a complete failure, you just have to keep going, because eventually you'll find something else that you'll love more and am passionate about. Confidence is key. I think confidence is something we all inherently have, but slowly lose sight of as we get older. As a child, we aren't afraid of anything. We don't think about the consequences of our own actions, and we don't hesitate before making decisions. I was like that once, and I prided myself in being able to make quick judgments and project confidence to inspire those around me. But I feel like as we get older, we lose that determination and drive. Recently, I've started practicing meditation, yoga, and daily affirmations. One of my favorite affirmations that I constantly use is, "If I can conceive it and believe it, then I can achieve it." Even after only a few days of changing my mindset, I've already noticed a huge difference in the way I approach the things I do, the way I interact with people, and the way I feel about myself. I practice taking responsibility for my actions, being unapologetic, kind, truthful, and empathetic. And I've begun to believe in myself again. And I hope to continue to grow and learn every single day.